Starter motor replacement. Open the door and pull the hood release lever located on the driver's side kick panel. Slide the hood safety latch to the left, then raise the hood upwards and place the hood prop into the hole on the hood. Loosen the negative cable clamp nut, then disconnect the cable from the negative terminal of the battery and secure it out of the way to prevent accidental reconnection. Using a trim tool, remove the engine cover mounting clips, then lift the cover up and off of the engine. Remove the air filter housing bolts, then loosen the air inlet tube clamp at the throttle body. Disconnect the PCV hoses to the air inlet tube, the MAF sensor electrical connector, and then remove the air filter housing from the vehicle. Using a screwdriver, disconnect the shift cable from the shift lever on the transmission. Using a screwdriver, disconnect the shift cable from the shift cable bracket and move the cable out of the way. Remove the shift lever mounting nut and shift lever from the transmission shift. Flip open the protective cover, then unscrew the nut and disconnect the battery positive cable from the starter. Unscrew the nut, then disconnect the starter solenoid cable. Using a trim tool, disconnect the wiring harness retainers and move the harness out of the way to access the starter mounting bolts. Loosen and remove the starter motor mounting bolts, then remove the starter. Install the starter motor and screw in the mounting bolts. Tighten the starter mounting bolts to the specified torque setting. Install the wiring harness retainers and route the harness into its original position. Connect the starter solenoid and battery positive cables to the starter terminals. Screw on the nuts and tighten them securely. Then push the protective cover over the positive cable terminal. Install the shift lever mounting lever and shift nut onto the transmission shift shaft. Then tighten the shift lever nut securely. If necessary, shift the lever back into the original park position. Install the shift cable to the shift cable bracket, then connect the shift cable end to the transmission shift lever ball stud. Install the air filter housing, connect the air inlet tube clamp to the throttle body, connect the PCV hoses to the air inlet tube, the MAF sensor electrical connector, and tighten the housing mounting bolts and air inlet tube clamp securely. Connect the cable to the negative terminal of the battery, then tighten the cable clamp nut securely. Place the engine cover onto the engine and align the fastener openings, then install the fasteners.